credit, it seems the Ontario Liberals are trying to spice up what's been a rather boring campaign so far. However, not only are their attempts falling flat, they're revealing the party's utter lack of gravitas. On Saturday, the Liberal campaign sent out an email blast to the media teasing a big scandal involving 16 Ford Conservative candidates. The reveal would come Sunday morning, and the framing made it sound like this wide-reaching scandal would be an absolute game-changer for the Ontario election. Now, what could it be? A mass pay-for-play scheme? Candidates embezzling funds? Fake vaccine certificates or a secret chat group littered with slurs? Fast forward to Sunday. With press on the edge of their seats, Liberal candidate Mitzi Hunter stood among towers of gravy buckets and cans, along with a toy train set. The strange scene looked like something out of an SNL skit. Then she announced the supposedly huge scandal. Ford's government gave out 16 patronage appointments to PC candidates who lost in the 2018 election. The props were meant to represent Ford's gravy train. Well, okay then. There's seemingly nothing illegal here and not even something morally dubious. While perhaps an investigation into patronages as a broader issue is warranted, it's difficult to piece together an argument that Ford actually did anything wrong here. It's a non-scandal. Weirder still, while the Liberals accused Ford of not following through on changes to Ontario's public appointment process, Stephen Del Duca doesn't even mention patronages in his platform, let alone ideas on how to improve them. And now, ahead of Monday's leaders' debate, Liberals are focused on bashing Ford's request to bring a binder with notes. It's another superficial attack on something most voters won't care about and distracts from the actual major issues Ontario faces. It's not like there's a shortage of hot issues to talk about. Healthcare, affordability, housing, electoral reform, childcare, just to name a few. These are all areas on which the Liberals could launch legitimate attacks against Ford. The Premier's record is anything but spotless. But instead, Liberals are showing everyone they haven't done the soul-searching voters sent them away to do. They haven't regrouped to prioritize the public and are more focused on exacting vengeance for their own corruption being exposed ahead of the 2018 election. Rather than discuss real policy, Liberals are busy playing the sort of silly political games that make people tune out of politics entirely. And this is hurting no one but themselves, as voters are unlikely to reward this sort of juvenile behavior come Election Day.